Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Out there, great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Powell. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Pass caught. Second down now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game. Throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
And they'll give it to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Keene. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Caught in the backfield. It's Powell. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Snead. Finds his man. It's Savage. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Aggies come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
Signs the quick throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. He hands it off from the gun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Give it to the back again. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Snead. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Volunteers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Delivers the touchdown but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position, Kirk. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback still with the football. Gets some space around the 30. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Snead. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Will now quickly spend a timeout. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker coverage. Going to be 4th down and inches. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. The catch made on the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Design quarterback run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Snead. The pass is caught. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback keeps the football. Stop right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than to just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Now the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
That's caught. It's Keene. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Snead. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Second down and goal. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The buck behind the line. It's Savage. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. To the air. It's Snead. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Aggies. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He fires downfield. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it's good, right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The gain moves the ball to a 34. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He hands it to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The offense going with the hurry up. Throwing up play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you'll start to wonder, should I go for this?
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Turns it loose downfield. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Pulls it in. It's Jennings. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Sneed. It's the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating. Oh, the football's fumbled. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And tackled there by the defense.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pass. It's Snead. Makes a quick grab. Crosses the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Let's reel in. It's Jennings. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He slides to avoid the big hit. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short, the 7th play of the drive. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Jennings. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Savage. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Snead. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Back's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Grabbed by the receiver. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That kind of execution shooting a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Back to throw. It's Snead. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
How about the offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
To the 45. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a long run for the... If this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. He's looking to throw. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Snead. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. First of the tight end. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. The important third down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Snead. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out.
Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The pass rush closing in, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock.
And breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. They continue to roll up the score.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
46, Texas A&M, 22.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Good enough for first down yardage.
we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To the air, it's Snead. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Aggies! That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the try for 2. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. An ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. QB keeper all the way. Has the 1st down and more. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.